Why does giving that meets a donor's needs matter? Well, let's start by looking at the stats. Did you know that 80% of giving is done in the form of cash? We hear about something, it tugs at our heart, and we immediately jump to our checkbook to give. But what about this statistic? The flip side of the coin, if you will. 91% of the wealth of the world is in our stuff. It's in our portfolios, it's in our businesses, our real estate, our cars, our boats, our RVs. The wealth is in what we own. If we put on our development hat, we can see when we only engage in a cash conversation that we are speaking to the small piece of the pie. And what about if we put our kingdom hat on? If we put our kingdom hat on, we realize that God owns it all. And if he owns it all, then surely there's a way for him to use it to advance his kingdom. So let's take a different view of this same idea. Let's look at this through the lens of the giver. When it comes to giving decisions, we have 3 buckets in which to choose. When presented with a new or greater giving opportunity, typically the first bucket a giver goes to is their lifestyle bucket. Am I going to need to make a lifestyle change in order to participate in this giving opportunity? And let's be honest, this is Holy Spirit territory. If the Holy Spirit is calling you to make a lifestyle change, well then we probably ought to do that. The second bucket we go to then is our current giving bucket. And this is where we begin to play the trading game. Maybe I give less to ministry A so I can give more to ministry B. Or I stop giving to ministry A so I can give to ministry B. The third bucket is the tax bucket. And that's the one that we don't think about when it comes to giving decisions because it's automatic. It goes out the door whether we want it to or not. The idea of giving from our wealth, our assets, means we can free up tax dollars and turn them into giving dollars. The tax bucket gets smaller, the giving bucket gets bigger, and the lifestyle bucket stays the same. Most people are open to a conversation like this, so don't be afraid to engage with your givers in conversations about giving that meets their needs as well as yours. Thanks for joining us. I'm Connie Hoagland with the National Christian Foundation. You can find more information on our website, heartland.nationalchristian.com.